Hi friends, it's Carolyn Zook here with C6 Stitch, and today I thought we would do a flip through of this book called Cross Stitch for the Earth. It's 20 Designs to Cherish by Emma Congdon. I've seen a lot of people talking about this on FlossTube. A lot of people have acquired this book recently, so I was curious about it and wanted to get it, and I really love it. I love a lot of the charts in here, so I wanted to share it with you because I know we've seen a lot of people talking about it. But nobody, I don't think I've seen anybody doing a flip through. So it's a really nice book. It's all full color charts, which is really nice. Here's just a preview of all the charts you'll get inside here. And we'll go through them one by one, of course. The first chart, I don't know if they have names. She goes over like the different fabrics and frames and hoops and threads and all that. So I don't know, this one just says unplug and go outside. I think that's really pretty. I love all the nature in the word go. This one is 98 stitches high by 130 wide. No, 130 high by 98 wide. That makes more sense. And they call for antique white Aida or linen. And they have, so the chart is all in color with symbols as well. Oh, okay, there's the chart. Okay, so I think it's DMC. Yeah, it's called for DMC. All right, this next one, I love this, and I want to stitch this next one and hang it in my office. I work at a college with college students, so I thought this would be a really nice one to, well, the first one too, unplug and go outside. I thought that would be a fun one to have in my office, but this one that says, we don't inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. It is a Native American proverb. And I just think it's beautiful. I love the message. A lot of you know I'm not huge on the ones with words, but occasionally there are those sayings or quotes that I just really love. And I just love, again, the earthy, natural, whoops, I hit you. Just kind of the naturalness of it. This one is 130 wide by 190 stitches high. And again, we have DMC. A little bit of back stitching. Man, these charts are so pretty. This one's really cute. This one says, pardon the weeds, we're feeding the bees. Look at those light colors, the yellows and greens. It's so pretty. That's very pretty. And that one is 84 wide by 123 high. And there's quite a bit of back stitch in this one, so you can't really tell, but like around the word pardon, for example, like a lot of the writing has backstitch just to make it stand out and make it pretty and fun. But you can do it. You just follow the chart. Don't be scared to backstitch. This next one says The World is Full of Magic by W.B. Yeats, and it's a Arctic inspired design. So it's on that navy fabric with all our Arctic furry friends, and not so furry, I guess. This is stitched on, the stitch count is 131 wide by 197 stitches high. See, does it say navy, Aida, or linen is what it calls for, so navy. I love how the pinks just jump off the navy. And there's back stitching in this one too, of course. Of course. All right. This next one says, enjoy all the little things. And that's just a lot of little creature friends. The little ones that might often get overlooked. So I think that's super sweet. Look at that. Do you see that mouse on the mushroom? So cute. This one is about 100 by 100. And they have it stitched in the round and they have it finished off in a hoop. This next one says, leave nothing but footprints, killed nothing but time. That's really pretty. Really soft, subtle colors there. This one reminds me of fall. Like that would be a really nice fall piece. That one is 129 stitches wide by 198 stitches high. This next one is stitched on hunter green Aida or linen. And it says, Between two pines is a doorway to a new world. It's a John Moore um, um, quote. And so all that hunter green you see is negative space. So you're really only stitching, you're stitching like this stuff in there. Can you see that? I feel like I didn't show it to you very well. There you go. So you're playing around with negative space. This one is 98 stitches wide by 128 high. I really like this one too. I want to stitch this one, I think, maybe, and put it in my office. This is just Little Ways to Help the Earth. It is 130 wide by 199 high. And it's just lots of little, you know, turn off the tap, compost food waste, buy local, bring your own bag, plant more trees. I just think it's really, really sweet. Except this, it's hard to hold this open, this saying down here, recycle, where it says recycle, reduce, reuse. The way I learned it was reduce, reuse, recycle. So I will probably change the ordering of that. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So you reduce first, then you reuse what you can, and then kind of your last effort should be recycle, right? You should first of all reduce, concentrate on reducing, then focus on reusing what you can, and then if you can't do either of those first two things, then you recycle. Because recycling does take a lot of energy as well, right? So I'll probably switch those around to be kind of more how I learned it. So that's a really cute one too. I like that one. Okay, this beautiful next one is the Great Outdoors. It is 198 stitches wide by 130 high. And it just feel the rain, grow, watch the clouds go by. It's just all ways you can enjoy the outside. Pick wild berries. I think that's really pretty. This next one is about sea life. There's no saying or anything on it. It's 100 by 101, and it's just stitching our sea friends. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I think that's so pretty. And it is stitched on navy, Aida, or linen. And again, they finished it in a hoop because it is stitched in a circle. But you don't have to finish it in a hoop if you don't want to. This one says, take care of the earth and she will take care of you. It is 100 stitches by 100 stitches. Again, I love those soft colors. I like soft colors. I like bright colors. I just like colors. I think that one's very pretty. Some back stitching in that one. This one just simply says, love the earth. And it is 100 stitches wide by 129 stitches high. Look at those colors. This is kind of our tropical friends, I think. This one says, live gently upon this earth. And if you like green, you're going to love this one. And if your favorite color is green, this is your piece. You're going to have so much fun with greens. That one is 100 stitches wide by 130 high. And there's a lot of this one is almost not quite full coverage. So where you see the cloud is not full coverage. That cloud is not stitched. You're just using the white fabric. So that's the only thing I think that's not stitched. Everything else is stitched pretty much. There's some letters too that are open, I guess, but. Okay, this next one is a safari-inspired piece, and it says, all good things are wild and free. That's a Henry David Thoreau quote, and I think I want to stitch that one for my office as well. This one is 130 wide by 100 stitches high, and I just think it's beautiful. All good things are wild and free. I just really love that one. This is another one that I love. It says, be kind to all that live. And we just have our forest animals kind of highlighted on this one. My office is going to be full of these. This one is 101 stitches wide by 130 stitches high. This next one, this is cute, is a series of 4 charts. Here, I'll show them to you. Finished in hoops. And it says Earth Day is every day. Recycle for the life cycle. Less plastic is fantastic. And what does that say? Don't drop trash in the splash. So just cute little sayings. These would be cute if you had like a little recycling center. Maybe we'll have a little recycling center in our office when we go back, and I can stitch those and kind of hang them up as reminders. Maybe. We'll see. I have to think of other places to put my cross stitch besides just in my house. Oh, each of those, they're about 65 by 65, give or take a couple of stitches for each of those. This one's also beautiful. This one is a William Shakespeare quote, and it says, "The earth has music for those who listen." I love that pink and brown is just so pretty together with that blue, the teal blue. That's so pretty. That one is 130 stitches wide by 194 high. These are big charts. I mean, they're not teeny tiny for the most part. This one says, "Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air." It's an Emerson quote. Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's 128 stitches wide by 194 high. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. That one's pretty too. I like how it goes from like yellow, blue to green. This one is just like a collage of nature. It's 200 stitches wide by 130 stitches high. And it's just a collage of different nature motifs. Can you find the fox at the bottom of the chart? And it kind of carries you through the seasons too, you can see. So that's really pretty too. No backstitching in that one. No backstitching in that one. Okay, this one's, yeah, this one we'll probably have to stitch for the college kids too, right? This one says, "Never underestimate the difference you make." This one is 99 stitches wide by 130 stitches high, and I think it's so pretty. And that one definitely needs to be stitched for a college office and hung there. It's pretty. I think that might be the last one. And then at the back, she goes through techniques like how to cross stitch, how to back stitch, you know, kind of how to read charts, how to clean, how to frame. She has a whole big conversion chart back here. So from DMC to Anchor. So everything in here called for is DMC, but if you prefer to use Anchor, she did a conversion in the back for all of it. So that is this book. This is Cross Stitch for the Earth, 20 Designs by Emma Congdon. I love this book. Usually with these types of books, you know, there might be 1 or 2 charts that you find in it. But, you know, there were several that I want to stitch. So I think this is, you know, worth buying. It's between $20 and $25 depending on where you get it from. I think I got mine on Amazon, but I know some shops are selling it too. So look around and see if you're interested in buying this. Go around and see kind of where you can get it. But I really love it. And I just whacked myself in the face with this book. That's cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that flip through, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.